my. Hey, everybody, good morning. Welcome to Now Tech. I'm Jim. Good Monday morning to everyone. Um, Let me sure I don't get any notifications. What the heck is going on? Live chat, top message, turn down the sound. No sound. Do. So, very kind of a meh. Good morning, Heroic Waffles. Welcome to the chat. New topic. Just waking up, and I don't work on Monday nights, so just doing a little thing. James, good to see you. Good morning. You gonna let that Snickers rot? Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm thinking my birthday stream. That's still like a month away, pretty much. Like that's the 31st of March, so that's like literally a month away. Work from home, and that is the best. That is so common now. I wish I could find a work from home scenario. I actually have on my to-do list uh, find a new job. Just right there, find a new. I can't do the retail thing anymore. It's 20 years I've been with Walmart, and this is my second time with them, and then so in total over 25 years. I'm beaten. I'm beaten and broken down. And I did 8 years with Spencer Gifts. A good most of that was as a district manager. That was super fun. But that was a lot of travel. So when the kids were babies, I didn't like being away so much. James, what do you got going on today? Any big earth-shaking news? Good morning, Cassie. Wow, this is pretty dang early for forensic mystics. Cassie, why are you up so early? On a Monday, no less. Do you have big plans today? Mechanic for 8 years, got into sales, into the role I'm in now. Yeah, I I don't know. I'm over 50 and I'm a white male and I'm not trying to sound whatever, but like it's really hard to find anything full time when all I've done is retail. So yeah, it's your remote day too. So everybody's everybody's home doing the thing. Oh, you know what I watched today? Because of my overnight shift, I was up very early, and I was going to do a review for it. And I made a thumbnail weeks ago, and then I decided I wasn't going to do a review for it. But then I finally took the time to watch Knock at the Cabin, the M. Night Shyamalan movie, and it was really good. So I started taking notes. So I'm going to have a review for that tomorrow, and I didn't have any video planned for tomorrow. I was going to actually end the month without a video. I know that's crazy, right? Because I do like one a day. It seems like, but I was really blown away with it. My big concern that kept me from watching it was Dave Bautista, the wrestler, and Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, yeah, Lana. David, Whited Arcade and Toy Channel. Hi, how are you doing? Why aren't nobody like the chat's not showing up in streamers? I wonder what's happening. Oh, now it is. It all bumped all at once. Hi, Video Tastings. Good to see you. Good morning. This is a huge turnout for a Monday morning stream. Very crazy. David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel. I'm very intrigued by your channel name. I am uh, very intrigued by the word toy, particularly. I'm a toy collector. Uh, I'm gonna try to remember to look up your channel today. I wanna see what you're all about. Uh, yeah, eBay. I did eBay for a while. I did years ago. I was when I was working at Spencer Gift because I traveled so much. I was also a big collector of superhero toys, action figures, and I would set up tables at all the toy conventions. So I was a reseller. And this is when like Toys R Us was still in business. KB Toys was still at the mall. So every day I was in another city, and I had a company van. And while I was doing my district manager duty, I would check out all the mall stores and check out all the toy departments. I would check my own Spencer gift stores because we sold at the time all the movie Maniacs figures and all the big horror collectibles too back then. That's when Universal Studios owned us. So I would go around. I'm a toy and arcade and movie channel. Yeah, you sound really good. Um, I'll have to check you out and probably subscribe if I'm not already. I do lose track of subscribers. I try to always hit the notification bell, but I've noticed that that does not always work. Sometimes I get notifications really odd, or not at all. Not at all. But I don't know if anyone was here right at the very beginning of the stream. That was a brand new premiere for the new channel intro. I know it's only the end of February, and I redid a brand new one on January 1st, but stuff has already changed. We've already changed uh, directions with the channel a little bit. So we're doing, I'm not doing Monday night live streams at 10 p.m. anymore. We've kind of moved that up to 9 p.m. with my sister Pam. And we kind of rechanged the title from Monday till midnight to the Horror Cafe, pop culture and horror chat with Jim and Pam. So that will not be on tonight, though. Tonight I'm going to be streaming a brand new game that I've never played called Missing Piper. You're a follower of Christ too. Interesting. Well, I probably won't be subscribing, um, but that's cool. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm not, as I'm wearing my lovely Black Craft uh, Baphomet robe and drinking my Satanic Temple Church coffee mug. I'll still check you out, though, obviously. Toys. Uh, toys. I get toys. So that took a weird turn, didn't it? Um, I see James is giving me the LOL. I wish I could work from home. If I could make money on YouTube, um, that I could live the lifestyle that I want to, just buy stuff, and I gotta find a telemarketer job. Every once in a while, I get like advertisements. When you read your email on the sidebar, sometimes there's like ad pop-ups, or even on YouTube with the commercials, the ads. Um, that Disney is hiring for data processors, and it says up to $20 an hour. So I'm not really sure what data processing involves. So I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, you've heard some of my stories. My will to live does not exist, actually. Um, that's that is completely gone. So when it's time, I am running to the light or to the dark. I'm running. When my time is up, I will be happily there, ready for it. But what does data processing involve? I assume it's some sort of you get transcript, maybe paper transcript that you have to type into a computer. I'm not really sure. If any of you guys know, let me know what actually data processing is. I guess I could look it up. Is anyone actually drinking coffee with me, or am I kind of solo on the coffee? Um, let's see. Let's type in, whoops, what is data processing? Data processing is the collection and manipulation of digital data to produce meaningful information. Data processing is a form of information processing, which is the modification of, I gotta click the link. Ooh, it does say DP though, and I know DP. I know exactly what DP stands for. Um, I don't know if that's going to come all at once. Uh, Data processing is the collection and manipulation of digital data to produce meaningful information. Data processing is a form of information processing, which is the modification processing of information in any matter detectable by an observer. The term data processing, DP. Wait, let me do that again. Uh, I'm not on my game this morning. Here we go. Information in any manner detectable by observer. The term data processing, or DP,
Oh my.
has also been used to refer to a department within an organization or a policy responsible for operation of data processing program. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. That's so many words. Uh, so, um, yeah, I've also been getting flooded on Facebook. I don't use Facebook very much. Um, I have it as a social media contact because there's people that don't use Instagram that want to do Facebook. Excel spreadsheets, copying numbers from one place to the next, creating Excel formulas. So, do you need experience, or do they teach you how to do that? Can an old fart like me learn that? Uh, ODP without an OnlyFans. Well, who says I don't have that? I actually have accounts on all of the things. Um, I've been in one video, not of my own, but I've been in someone else's. Just saying. I haven't ever received any revenue from that though. Probably not a very popular video. It's a very short video too. Uh, what was I talking about? Oh, Facebook. So I've been getting trolled on Facebook by um, fake accounts. Like my friend requests all of a sudden have exploded, and some are legit. Some are from mutual friends. You can do the Seven Degrees of Kevin Bacon thing where you can see all these people. All you need to use Microsoft Office Suite, basic stuff. Yeah, I could probably handle it. David Whitehead Arcade and Twitch channel. I like My Little Pony too. Um, but My Little Pony is very gay, and I think that goes against the Christian standards. This is a damn good, fine cup of coffee. Twin Peaks aired on February 24th, which was just the other day. Um, yeah, so Facebook, you can tell the legit friend requests, and then you can see the fake ones because the fake ones don't. They're following like hundreds of people, and they have no posts, or they have a very grainy, fuzzy picture because they've stolen it. I love people that are fake that use pictures from porn stars because I instantly recognize them. So I will accept those friend requests because I know that they are going to at some point message me for, you know, whatever, money laundering scam, or they are whatever trying to get me to send money to their PayPal or whatever. And I always play around with them. It's a little entertaining. There is G5 ponies. G5, G5. Um, so one was messaging me all through the night, and they are very, all of them are very scripted. So they like to find out where you are, and their immediate response is, "Oh, I'm very close to there." And it's where, so you will say state, and they're like, "Oh, I live in that state." And then they'll ask you what city, and then you say what city, and they're like, "Oh my God, I live in that city too." And then they'll ask you like your address, which I never give. A lot of times I give a fake street. I don't even give my actual street. And they'll be like, "Oh," and then there'll be like a big long pause, like several minutes or more of a delay before they respond next. And then they're like, "Well, I'm on whatever street." And then so I go to map Google Maps and I find where that street is in relation to where I just said I was. And it's always within a mile. And it's so blatant, fake, and obvious. And this particular person uh, is trying to encourage me to have a hookup, but I would have to go to her because she has two little kids. It's very, it's just very funny. If I were smart, I would record it sometime, even though it's all like chat. I haven't had one on Facebook in a really long time. Usually, a lot of them come from Twitter, so I don't even look at Twitter messages at all. So if anyone ever tries to reach me through Twitter, I'll never get it. Instagram is the best, probably the best way. Well, that's the downside. The downside of this size mug. My normal mug versus this little mug. But I've been up for a while, so I've been having already some soda. Go from the fake women down. Yeah, yeah. So like just like an hour ago, she said, "So did I want to come over?" So I said, "Yeah," and she said, "When?" And I said, "Maybe later." And I haven't heard anything back. But I mean, I'm not gonna. I would have to get dressed, and my arms aren't shaved. I've got like the hairiest arms right now. It's really driving me nuts. Can you see the hair? Disgusting. The only place I'm tempted to not shave the hair is on the Wolfman because I think that's funny. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I did shave and do my hair. The 80s culture. Morning, morning, morning 80s culture. Oh my. I finished my new intro, Hobbs. I don't know if you had a chance to be right at the very beginning. I can play it again if you like. Otherwise, tonight at 9 p.m., I'm very excited. This came about while having conversation with Hobbs at the 80s culture last night. I found a new horror game. Sounds like it's something easy and it's fresh, it's hip, it's new, it's what's in, it's what's now, it's what's happening, it's what the kids are playing. It's a 2023 indie short horror game called Missing Hiker. The length of my arm hair doesn't change how attracted you are to women, but I want to feel pretty. I want to feel pretty so it'll boost my confidence so that it continues my stamina and my earthiness. Um, up while working. No worries. Very good. Yeah, I was just talking about. I need to find Hobbs. Can I put you as a reference, and can I apply Spectrum to do what you do? Like, I think I might. I think I might need a reference. I need an inside. Bailey and I each. We need to have jobs where we do not have to leave the apartment, which is scary. And if the grocery stores in my city would go back to being open 24/7, I could literally go through weeks at a time with seeing very, very few people ever. Whew. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Hobbs Horror, have you ever heard of the channel David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel? It sounds interesting. It definitely sounds intriguing, to say the least. I want to check it out. I'm so uh, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna check it out now. I have to. It's odd that you didn't look at it. It's David Joshua Whited. I like Claw Machine, Stacker, UFO Catcher, Drill-O-Matic, and Keymaster. What is that? You have 340 subscribers. That's pretty good. Let's see. About here in the US. Saturday, I won a major prize, a stacker, and it was an earbud necklace. I make unboxing videos, kit videos, claw machine videos, arcade videos, stacker videos, Drill-O-Matic videos, and then videos, hiking, roadside attractions, amusement parks, vlogs, vending machine videos, taste testing videos, movie hunting videos, vacuum cleaner videos, and preaching videos. You are so close to having it. Josh talks about you've got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you look like you have a lot of cool videos, Josh, and you look like a very nice guy. Um, and I'm definitely gonna look through your stuff. And it was your birthday last month. And look at, I see you have videos at Walmart. I see Walmart in the background. So I'm going to subscribe to you, David, if you're still in chat. And I'm going to check out some of your videos later, but I'm going to subscribe right now, despite the obvious thing. But you definitely look like you're a nice guy. And it was your birthday last month. So I'm going to play this clip is for David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel.
Happy birthday to you. Better smile. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday, dear Chill. Adrian, happy birthday to you. And I certainly hope you have a nice birthday all day long.
All day. All right, there we go. That. I don't really have a lot of other topics. I'm excited to play um, that game tonight. I'm going to probably sign into it this afternoon though, because I want to make sure that it works. Um, and I've watched two movies this morning already with the word cabin in the titles. Knock at the Cabin and a movie called Cabin Tales, which is kind of an anthology. Both in 2023, so good for me. And I'm going to watch a clown movie after this stream called The Tales of Strango the Clown. And I can already tell it might not be that good, but I'm going to stick to I got to stick to my plan or it doesn't work. Uh, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Write that in a book. Write that in a note. Get a bumper sticker. Write it on your arm. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Booyah. Semper Fi. I don't know what that meant. So silly. Oh, and after the stream, I will be uploading the new channel intro. Oh my. I have to, have to, I'm not sure if I can use the thumbnail that I had before. Yeah, yeah. So it'll have the same thumbnail, but it's going to be an entirely new video. Do you want a sneak peek at um, the new thumbnail? I don't know, Josh. Did you get your message? You probably did. I will. I'm gonna reveal it here. If I can find it. It's a brand new horror cafe. Let me know what you think of this. It's kind of a lame. The chicken nugget obviously won't be in there. That's not part of it. But the horror cafe, that picture in that thumbnail is the actual picture from the first time Pam and I met. It's one of her favorite pictures. I don't particularly think I look that good. I was definitely heavier. I can see where I've lost weight since then. And my hair on top is a little annoying. How do I get that picture to go away? There we go. Um, and a funny story about that. So that was the very first time we ever met. That picture of us. And pardon me one second. I kind of wish you guys could hear it, but I'm glad that you say you don't hear it because I let it go until I hit my breaking point and then I have to smash it. There are so many little dents on the side of that little fridge. It's crazy. So Pam and I had chatted for a couple of days when she first found me, and immediately we were kind of trying to figure out when we could meet, and I was like thinking neutral location in case either one of us turned out to be a weirdo, for safety. Oh my gosh, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to do. You don't have to do that every time. I'm doing it because it's like I already have I have that ringing in the ears thing, tinnitus or tinnitus, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to. I'm running. I don't have thank yous enough.
thank you very much. And thank you very, very much. And thank you very, very much. And thank you very, very much.
The Bosnian. Oh my God. Uh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that every time. I didn't even light a candle this morning. What the heck's going on? No wonder it doesn't smell good in here. I was gifted a Yankee candle from my sister-in-law, ex sister-in-law. It's very strange. So my sister Pam and I we decided to meet at a Starbucks that no longer exists. It closed because it's just Starbucks in this part of the city that I lived in at the time was a little further away from this art district. It was on the main drag. It just didn't do well. It didn't have good parking. It didn't have a drive-through. That's really a must for most coffee shops. You got to have a drive-through. And he literally made me wait for like 3 hours. We had a designated time, and I waited 3 hours for her to show up. It was so it was so frustrating. I was ready to be like, I guess we're never gonna meet because I was just about to leave when she said she was pulling up. Hey, Wes, good morning. Good morning. Ice Lord is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Do you work at home too? Work from home, or are you just kind of on? I'm not taking a poll, but it seems like there's a lot more people that work at home than I realized, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get to be a part of that. That flame is flickering awfully close to Malcolm. Malcolm's doing a little seance. God darn it! I touched the camera. Oh, I don't like that. Rearranging Funkos, you can see some dead space. I got some new shelving over here, so some of the I got the whole MG. I know better than to touch the. This is, I work from home, and you also live 3 minutes away from the office. I'm always home or there, it seems. Yeah. So you work from home also. That's good. I think I've asked you before what you do, but I have really bad short-term memory. I'm surprised I even remembered your name was Wes. That's not, that's a me thing. With working at Walmart for 20 years, I've become so conditioned to looking at people's name badges, coworkers, um, so that my brain just doesn't retain first names. I don't know if other people experience that kind of stuff, but I'm so conditioned to read name badges. Um, and I couldn't tell you maybe four people's last names in that I work with over the past I don't know how many years. I only find out people's last names once like you become friends on Instagram or Facebook, and I really don't have a lot of coworkers as friends. Real estate, a general contractor. I do remember the general contractor part now that you say that. Yeah, a real estate broker. So you sell houses or like land for construction. That seems like would have been a good field. 'Cause I like going into I like to look at houses. I remember when my wife and I first got married, when we were looking at houses, those were some of the best days. Um, just going around other people's houses, like being invited in when they weren't there. To just walk around, open up closets, look at, you know, turn on the water faucets and Ah, it's so fun. It's like a voyeur kind of thing. Shut up. They did not. Are you making that up? You're just trying to make me hungry. I will not leave. I have the prime parking spot. So the house can be on fire. I'm not moving my car because I have the pro parking spot. Gin and tonic. What the heck? She's eating garbage plates with gin and tonic. Hey, if you're talking to people like in my neighborhood and they sound a little promiscuous, I would be down for sharing a garbage plate. If they want to come pick me up so I don't lose my parking space. Hobbs, did you hear me saying earlier about the flood of friend requests I've been getting on Facebook, and a good majority of them are fake accounts. Um, and there's one that claims to live like literally I could walk there. It's under a mile from where I am now. Um, and she's claiming that she wants to hook up. She wants a friends with benefit because she's in the midst of a divorce. And friend with benefits. So when I know they're fake, I get first I'm very polite, and then I get progressively more forward and disgusting with my replies. So I literally said to her, because she said she had two kids, and I said, "Well, get ready to get a third." And they don't understand. They're typically people from another part of the world. They're not even in the U.S. Um, and so she asked, what did I mean? And I said, because I'm going to pump you so full of sperm that you're going to have another baby. And like they don't know what to do. They just don't know how to respond. So they skip those types of things. Um, so it's just funny. I should probably keep my voice down because Bailey's sleeping in the other room, and she's actually heard these stories before, where I'll just be like, "Is it catfishing? Are they doing the catfishing, or am I doing the catfishing, or is it a mutual catfish?" You know what I mean? Like catfishing is when you pretend to be someone else. Yeah. So I'm not catfishing, but I'm not being catfished, even though they think they're catfishing. And in general, I don't like fishing. And then there's the fishing that's spelled Phishing. What is that? Is that the fishing that we're talking about, or is there the Fishing that I used to do when I was a little kid because my grandparents had a cabin in the woods that had a little stream, and everybody liked to fish, but I didn't really like it because it was in the sun, and I get sunburned. Mr. Flickster, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Um, I think I might have you guys want to? Are there enough of you in here? I tried this clip out to make sure it wouldn't get copyrighted. I'm going to play this little clip. It's a minute and 34 seconds. I probably won't play the whole thing. Um, but try to guess who this is. Are you guys ready? Here we go. You gotta write in chat who this is.
If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. All the things that we've been through, you should understand me.
Can you guys guess who that is? Did I see the Nicolas Cage ranking from last week? No, I did not. I did not, Mr. Flickster. Um, that must have been a pretty big list. If you ranked, um, I'm gonna open your channel right now so that I can try to look that up. Mr. Flickster. Top 5 Nicolas Cage flicks with special guest movies and munchies. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, that was a live stream. That's probably why I missed it. If it's a live stream, then I typically I'm either sleeping or I'm at work because I work overnight. So you have a 1 hour. You should break that down into a smaller video. Like some good hits off that. I'm looking forward to that Nicolas Cage movie that's coming out, Renfield. I'm not sure when that comes out this year, but um, I like the concept. Hopefully, it's not too silly. Um, I do like the character Renfield in the original um, Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Um, yeah, of course, I'm gonna be brain dead. Let's see if his name is Dwight Fry. This is a fun VHS that I picked up a little while ago. I dropped something, the Babadook drop. I've never opened this before. Oh, that's a really clean tape. Looks very clean. Uh, I don't know. Anyone else interested in that movie? If you're a Nicolas Cage fan, I suppose. There you go. What else is going on out there in the world? It is warming up. We are at almost 30 degrees, which is so much warmer. Um, so did you guys guess who that was in that video clip, or is everybody kind of more just listening than able to see the camera, see the screen? Since a lot of you are kind of doing the work thing, doing the work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, wow, I just had like a weird flash in my room. That was weird. Let's see. Renfield. Oh, April 14th. Okay, so that's not too long. That's not too far away. Yeah, that'll be good. So you're a pretty big Nicolas Cage fan. His last movie, a 70-inch TV, how many your mustache? I have funky mustache hairs, and I have like this weird, like it looks like there's a part here, but there is hair there. What was the last movie that Nicolas Cage movie where he plays himself, where he gets hired to go to visit some guy? It's kind of a comedy, an action comedy. What was that movie? Unbearable Weight of Massive. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it was just okay though. I was kind of interested in seeing that. No idea who the young lady was in the video.
If you don't
Very
know
pretty.
me by
Was not
now,
his part.
you will
He has
never,
a lot
never,
of
never know
horror
me.
movies. And he was
All the
also
things
in
that we've been through.
one of her hottest movies. She plays a con artist with Sigourney Weaver and Gene Hackman was in it. And Who's the other guy? I think he passed away, but he was such a good actor too. Um, it's, I want to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you who it is.
If you don't know me by now.
I wish it would let me pause on the screen. Um, but it's Jennifer Love Hewitt. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt. I came across that video. Yeah, The Unbearable Weight. Oh, you've got it in your collection already. I miss out on a lot of movies that are non-horror or non-superhero because they take priority for me, especially with the channel. I'm trying to do so many reviews, um, and particularly I'm trying to stick with like new movies, some of the newer stuff, and then once a month I do like a full moon movie. So those tend to be more of the older movies. Saturday Morning Circus are typically older movies. So my weekday films, um, I'm trying to do like 2022, 2023. I watched Knock at the Cabin this morning, and I was really impressed with that. I almost missed that movie. I almost didn't watch that at all because I just I didn't see a lot about it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to that movie. Um, I'm on the fence about that one too. Um, I'm not really interested in that movie. I maybe I'm going to be missing out, and it'll be something that I watch, you know, late. I can't believe I almost missed the uh, the cabin in the wood though, or the knock at the cabin, the knock at the cabin. Um, ooh, that is so weird. A blurry background. I don't know if I like that. That's weird. These virtual backgrounds are silly. This was one of my favorites. I wonder why I'm getting such a weird little halo around my head. Yeah, we'll just stick with the we'll stick with the regular streaming in full 1080p, and it'll render up to 4K. Um, but not at the cabin. I was really surprised, and I actually was happy with Dave Petit's performance. I wonder if he'll make an appearance at this WrestleMania. Maybe not to wrestle, but in some fashion, since the WrestleMania hype is going to be at the Hollywood. So they've already started doing the Hollywood movie parodies, and I'm gonna have to catch up on the Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown Flash Fridays. I miss all of the shows because I do a live stream at the same time on Monday nights, and Fridays I work. Although, although my protected PTO is getting very, very close to a free day off. So Bailey and I are anxiously awaiting. And I have a full week off at the end of the month, starting on Friday the 30th until April 5th or 6th. Really? Old was it made you worse in 2021. Tell me what you didn't like about it. I thought it was interesting. Was that M. Night Shyamalan? Was that an M. Night Shyamalan as well? I can't remember. I did not do a review for it, but I did watch it. Um, the twisty twist at the end was different. Um, it was a different concept. Yeah. So the thing I like about like M Night Shyamalan movies are that they're usually something new. Um, and so like for that alone, I'm interested in those types of movies that have something a little different to offer. While I still like all of the standard slasher flicks, I do like psychological thrillers. Wow, it's interesting. Yeah, I hate beaches, so uh, yeah. Infinity Pool was probably the most recent movie that I've watched that has been like I want to watch it again. Knock at the Cabin, I liked it. I'm going to give it a really good review for tomorrow, but I don't know that I'm going to like immediately put it on my list of movies to rewatch. I'm glad that I did skip it, so that's more than I can say about a lot of movies. It seems like movies are really hit or miss. I guess the next big movie is Scream 6. I'm definitely interested in that. I'm trying not to get too caught up in a lot of the hype and the theory, although I do enjoy watching all of those live streamers that do them. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I'm hoping that Jordan Peele doesn't become that way because I really like Nope, but I really like Get Out and I like Us. Um, Get Out, I really like. Us, I could probably use a rewatch to remember how much I liked it or disliked it, if that makes sense. So I'm guessing I didn't hate it, or I would remember that. But Nope was just didn't. I just didn't. I didn't like the alien, the parachute look of it. I guess, but he was doing something different, so that's good. But I'm hoping that Jordan Peele keeps on the fresh takes of elevated horror or whatever. I don't know if that's considered elevated horror. Infinity Pool is probably. Uh, and see how that is. So like, yeah, I totally understand how some people are like totally impressed with No. Some people really love it, and it was just okay for me. So it's just a weird thing. That's the one thing I love about horror reviews is like you can put 10 people in a room and all 10 of them watch a movie and you'll get 10 different impressions of a movie. Yeah, creature feature. That's a good point. That's probably pretty accurate. Yeah, like a sci-fi creature feature. Definitely not. I said elevated horror, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about my butt. I'm still learning this thing. It's funny when I started the channels, movie reviews were not a a big part of the channel. It was supposed to be all paranormal and ghost hunting, and when we realized we didn't do enough ghost hunting to sustain a channel, it became a lot of unboxings. So I quickly subscribed to every horror subscription box so that I would have some videos. We did Horror Pack, we did the Bam box. I think Zabby. There was a loot crate, fright, loot fright. I just had everything, and then I just ended up with a wall of very cool autographed pictures, and then some that are not so cool. but they started becoming very repetitive and redundant. So I did just get a band box. I think that's already on the channel a couple days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago I posted the January band box. I got a couple of cool things in it. A Linda Blair autograph, which was pretty nice. But again, I already had one, so it's like it's a cool picture though. Elevated horror is more like Reddit, Midsummer, Babadook, or It Follows. Aha, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I like Babadook a lot. Actually, Babadook. Yeah, I should probably watch Scream 5 again. Um, 'Cause I do, yeah, they do talk about that. I definitely want to watch Scream 5 before Scream 6. I do like doing that. Like maybe I'll even do a marathon and watch all of them again. But I'm trying to keep up to date with the Last of Us TV show. I'm trying to catch up on Chucky season 2, and The Last of Us has 7 episodes in. I stayed awake yesterday specifically for the Last of Us episode, and I'm already getting burnt out on the show because it's so slow. Yeah, I am too, but I'm trying to keep it contained. I love watching all the theory um, things, but then I notice my brain starts working too hard on it, and I'm afraid that if I commit myself to some theories, if I watch it and then those theories aren't, you know, true or whatever, I don't know what that does to my experience. Because oh wow, an advanced that's really cool. Advanced screening for Scream 6. So you get to see it like a week before everybody else. Very nice. Where do you live, Mr. Flickster? Are you uh how are you getting to see it? Are you in a major city? A lot of those early screenings are done in like major cities. I would not say that I'm in one of those. Oh, you work for Horror Buzz. That's cool. That's cool. It's weird how little I know about a lot of other people. Oh, I see what I'm subscribed to you and I just double looked at your channel. I didn't have the notification bell yet. See, that's the thing. Like whenever I subscribe to somebody, I always get the notification bell because I check my notifications after I wake up and after I get home from work. And that's probably why I've missed things. We gotta get you some more subscribers. Gotta get you up there. You live in Niagara Falls? We are. Oh yeah, we've talked about this. Holy crap! My goodness, I am so brain dead sometimes. I think it's been a little bit since we've chatted. Mr. Flister, we're gonna have to get you. Maybe we'll do like a. I know. I think you said you wanted to do some. Are you still not able to eat my row 18 plot 20? I know. I'm so sorry. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I'm so bad with stuff. Um, we'll have to figure out a time. Maybe we'll get you on. I'm not doing a show tonight, and I'm not doing. I've got a weird schedule for March. But March 6th, 13th. What is today? Today's the 27th. So maybe if you want to come on the channel with me and my sister, we can do like a little chat, and we can try to get you some subs if you don't. The problem with the horror community channels is we're already, for the most part, subscribed to each other, so it's hard to grow the channel. But yeah, we should do something. So you're right up north of Niagara Falls. I subscribe to a channel And they post a lot more on Instagram than they do on YouTube. But she lives on the Canada side of Niagara Falls, and she just recently posted like, um, what is that main drag right there? Oh, with the wax museum and the casinos. I something hill. Ah, I hate my memory, man. I hate my memory. Let me see if I can find her channel. Rose. Uh-oh. Clifton Hill. Yes, thank you. Um, yeah, she just did a uh, a video not too long ago. They her and her husband, they do a lot of I guess you would call it urban exploration, but it's not inside of buildings. But she shows all the graffiti, all the artwork from the street art, and they're very quick videos, and they're set to usually some very good upbeat music. That link is to the one video that she just recently did. It's 2 weeks ago, but it's the Niagara Falls on the Clifton Hillside. When I was young, man, my friend and I would always drive up there. We just thought that was the best thing. There was no issues back then getting across the border. We were 16, 17, 18, and we were always going over the border because you could get a beer. There was full nude strip clubs. Um, at Tim Hortons, and we just thought that was the coolest thing. Now they're here, but back then there was no Tim Hortons here. But we were just always fascinated. There's a Burger King right on that hill. It's got a big Frankenstein because it's right next to that Frankenstein. Actually, the last time I went there, I went with my brother, and that's the Frankenstein. It's weird that I just happen to have this picture. Uh, that was the last time I went there with my brother, and there was a guy dressed in a really cool predator thing. Um, so yeah, that's because I have to film 2 reviews for my full moon features on the full moon on the one full moon day of the month. Each month, I'm doing a movie review for the full moon movies because those were my brother's favorite horror films. He has passed away a couple years ago from uh, liver damage from alcoholism. So I'm kind of doing like this 2023 as a little kind of tribute-ish type thing to my brother. But yeah, if you like short videos, um, that Nuke Rose is definitely worth checking out. They're uh, very well done videos. The editing is so good, the music is good. I envy people that can do that. Like I think I do okay, but some people are just magicians. They're wizards with their editing and I'm very basic, very basic. But yeah, so that's cool. So so you so row 18 plot 20, you're having trouble. If you want to write in chat what your email is, or do you are we friends on Facebook or Instagram? Um, yeah. My daughter's better at it, but she doesn't. She was doing it for a little while. Use a coin. You're such a dick. That's not very nice. You're being mean. Um, let me see. Let's. Got to get into the. This is my Instagram. I definitely get those messages. Um, Facebook. Uh, I don't know if this works. This is Facebook. I'm not sure if that link. Let me check. Oh, you must be logged in. Well, wouldn't you know? Let's see. Instagram. Instagram. Yeah. So you can hit me up on either of those. We can figure something out. Use a coin. Look at my ratty nails. Holy crap. They're so bad. They're so dry from work, and then this cold, crappy weather. Oh, I need a pedicure on my vacation. At the end of the month, I need a pedicure for sure. So I was only going to do an hour live stream, guys. What don't you get? Wait, where did I get that? I think from the Satanic Temple. Um, I think it was on a black thing, but it was too short for my thick neck. So I took it off of the thing, and I kind of just keep it at my desk. It's just always right by my keyboard, and I use it. Oh, use it on. So I do Scratcher live streams on Sunday mornings, and then I do a lot of scratch card shorts. So like the lottery scratch offs, and I use this scratching tool to scratch. And every once in a while, I get like these hateful comments from people, and usually they're about how I'm wasting my money and blah blah blah. And can't you find something better to do with your time and your money? But one guy said, "Haven't you ever heard of a coin?" Uh, and that was his comment. And I just every once in a while, I just randomly say, "Haven't you ever heard of a coin?" All right, there you are. I see it. I will after the stream. I will definitely do it. So yeah. So James likes to poke me with the coin thing. He likes to make sure that I'm grounded and not getting too high up onto my pedestal. I think he said it because I was just about to wrap up because I was only going to do a 1 hour stream this morning. So um, yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so we got that squared away. So Mr. Flickster, did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? There was like a huge, oh my goodness, this guy, Big Chin. Yep, that's true. That's true. Marshmallow, whoever Marshmallow was, uh, called me a fake channel yesterday. He came into the chat and said I was a fake channel. I wonder if he was talking about himself, maybe. I don't know. Huh, interesting. Well, I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. Mr. Flickster, uh, or if I may call you Chris, um, at some point today I will message you back. It might not be immediately because I have to use the restroom, as is common about an hour after I drink a coffee. Um, I have a little baby bladder. I have matured and grown into a man, except for certain parts of my anatomy and organs. They have not grown into manhood yet. Still waiting. One of those is my bladder. My bladder still is like a 2-year-old child, and I'm constantly needing to go to the bathroom. And it's not a prostate thing. I have had that checked. I have had the exam. Everything's good down there. It's not. I have a very small bladder. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But a little bit later this morning, the new 2023 channel intro video will post. Feel free to watch it if you want. If you don't, it'll be at the beginning of all my live streams anyways. Oh, and tonight at 9 p.m., I'm going to be playing a new game called uh, uh, what is it called? Missing Hiker. Missing Hiker? What the heck? Oh, yeah, right there. I'll give you a sneak peek at the thumbnail so you can see it. And you're finishing a new video too. So this is an indie horror game. It's a new game, 2023. I have not seen anyone play it. And it says it's a short, creepy horror experience with a VHS aesthetic. I mean, that just has so much going for it. So I have to do a little game trial. I gotta put something in that box there. That bothers me. So the next time I'm on live, unless I sit here, oh, and you can see my craft. Darn it! I don't know my left from my right. And there's Ghostface. Um, yeah, I'm getting so sidetracked. So okay, Mr. Flitzner, Chris, I have you notifications I set now. So I won't miss stuff, and I will check out. I promise I'm going to watch that whole hour though. That's a little long. I do have to watch a clown movie for Saturday's review, and I gotta sleep. I gotta take a little nap today, and I also have to do laundry. It is laundry day for me. Thanks for everyone for stopping in to Now It's Dark. Have a great rest of your afternoon, whatever you're doing. And maybe I will go track down some fake women today that have met me through Facebook.